Hmm. Okay. Looks like we're going here. I want to connect my iPad, but I'm not seeing it show up here, which is weird. There we go. iPad. Maybe we're going to have to go it with no iPad today. How would I refresh it? Bung. Oh, here we go. Not now. It wants me to update it, and I don't want to. But it worked before. Very strange, very strange. It's kind of causing me some bullshit. Should we do a perplexity? Okay. Oh, there's the chat. Okay, here we go. Why is my iPad not showing up to screen mirror when it's plugged in? It usually does. I don't want to restart my computer. I'll try to restart my iPad. We got a viewer already. What's up? So check it out. If you chat, it goes on the screen. I just set it up. I wonder if this will. Maybe not. At least it should. I didn't test it. Testing. It does. Let's freaking go. How cool is that? We're legit, baby. Now. Okay. I might just have to take an L and not have my iPad for this stream. I usually got a screen in front of me here, a big TV here, and then my iPad on a screen mirror where I put the stream thing. But, oh, there it is. Oh no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Oh no. Fuck. Damn it. Hold on. I wonder if this is still okay. Oh no. Check. Oh no. Having a disaster today. I'm gonna have to. Let's just go here and test if this is even working anymore. Looks like that iPad's
You've got the
connected, though.
extra.
You've got an ad. Okay. Sorry about this bad start.
Life insurance plays a vital role in financial planning.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if this is working.
Life insurance plays a vital role in financial planning.
Okay, we're good. So even though my computer restarted, It looks like we're still okay. Okay. Let's get into it then. Bouncing some stems today for my live version of my song. And whoever the viewer is, don't be shy. You can chat and say hello. Check. Okay. We're back. Sorry about that. God, I'm going to go on Safari now and just make sure that we're good because we had a serious technical difficulty. It's so crazy. The more complex my stream is getting, the more things go wrong easy, you know? Here I am. Things go wrong easy. We're good, you know? Okay. Here I am. Here we go. Let's get into it. Oh, and we lost our viewer. Damn it. Okay. I wonder if I move this way over. Would still be okay. I think that's probably better. There we go. Okay, anyways. First thing I gotta do is fix this ukulele strum, which was a little janky. Let's move it a little bit, like maybe like that. Maybe let's move it the other way. Like that. Brush my teeth. How is the vocal still going? I don't want it to go. Sit down, cause I got a free mind. I'm cruising, yeah, I'm on a free ride. Ooh, I've seen. Ooh, I've seen. wait. Wrong vocal. Here we go.
I've seen life that I have dreamed of.
Okay. Keep the bass through the bridge is one thing I have. Oh, let's put this over. Dude. We've had 4 viewers so far. None of them stuck around, so that's not good. Bass in the bridge.
I've seen life that I have dreamed of, and a life that could hollow me out. Yeah, I don't know if it don't lift me up. Well, that I don't got the time right now, 'cause I don't wanna give my life to a fiction feed. Please don't fail me now.
Okay, so the bass doesn't go through there, through the bridge, but I wonder if the dude played the bass through the bridge in the video. Let's see.
Come on.
Alright. He didn't play at all. Oh, he starts playing. Oh, he played one. Weird. See what he does here. Playing. He's playing. Playing. Playing still. Stops. Okay, well.
If it don't lift me up, well, then I don't got the time right now, 'cause I don't wanna give my life to a fiction feed. Please don't fail me now, 'cause it's a heavy head you're carrying around, and my pillow's getting all worn down by whatever. Hey.
That's what.
Go! Go! Go!
Banana. Oh. Banana. What's the bass doing? Maybe we cut this.
Me, that I don't got the time right. If it don't lift me up, if it don't lift me, that I don't got the time.
Dude, check it out. Your chat goes on the screen. Now when you chat, it goes on the screen, baby. Yeah, it doesn't show up super good. I wonder if I change it to blend. Where is it? Blending mode. How about add? Doesn't change it. Anyways, that's cool. So dude, this is cool. This is a song that I was working on yesterday, the song Sheets, right? When I was in Thailand, I hired a Thai band to do a fucking live studio session with me of the song. So I made a new version that's like meant for live. So I'll show you a little bit of it. This is rough. So this is unmixed. The vocals fucked up. It's not edited. It's just like 1 or 2 takes from the video just so I can work on it and kind of see where I'm at, but it's pretty fire. I'm stoked. By the way, none of these guys spoke English besides this guy, Ton. He spoke like 50% English, maybe. So it was really interesting.
I could brush my teeth, or I could wash my sheets, but no matter what I do, I just can't wash the worry off me. It's been building up on my back like grass. Shoulders looking tan, but it's all just dust. But I got nice teeth, so I let it show. Smile, breathe, let go. If you don't lift me up, well, then I don't got the time right now, 'cause I don't wanna give my life to a fiction fee. Don't fail me now.
So that's a little sneak peek for that. But I think once it's mixed, because it's 0 effects or like mixing right now. So I think once it gets mixed, it's gonna sound really good. Speaking of, that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm gonna bounce these stems. Where's my mouse? Completely lost my mouse. Okay. The thing is, I gotta pee, so I'm gonna put it on this and I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, we're back. Oh, bring other people to watch? Hell yeah. Come through. You mean like with you in the same room, or like send them the link and they watch from their phone? I'm going to also put my clothes in the dryer real quick. Hold on. Stand by. Oh, Dinkelberg, what's up? Okay, hold on. I'm going to hang up my shirt. I'm coming back. Oh, nice. This is so fun now. We got people on here. I love it. I've been streaming so much to no one. It's so funny. Okay. It's cool that the chats show up on the screen. I wonder if do you think they should be smaller on the screen? Like, oh, it looks good. Okay, we'll leave it. It's like a professional streamer now with the chat on the screen. Okay, I gotta save a new version of this file. Save as, because every time before I like bounce something, sometimes I do it wrong, so I need to go back, so I always save a new version. So we're gonna say stem bouncer. Boop. Okay. Right there. Yeah, it's a little messy on this screen because when I show my screen, but I don't know, I can't tell what it looks like on a phone. But is that, I wonder, that's like kind of standard, I feel like, for streamers, like their chat just rips on the screen like crazy mode. I don't know. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna get bounce in here. So we're gonna get rid of these comps. Delete. Delete. Rid of that. Okay. Oh, you're on a PC. Where are you from, Dinkelberg? Where are you from, dog? MO, is that Missouri? I didn't graduate high school, so I don't know a lot of the things I should maybe know. Yes, sir. Oh, nice. You guys are homies. How old are you guys? What the heck? What's going on? 92, 102. Wow, for some freaking codgers on here, baby. Let's go. Little jokester, guys. 36. Nice. What do you guys do? What's the job? What's the life about? Nursing home. Nice. I was like, bro, if you're 92 working in the nursing home, I got news for you. You're not working. You're in it. You're in the nursing home, dog. You're freaking old. Oh, FedEx, nice. How's that? Dude, your friend doesn't even know you work for FedEx. Some friendship. He's like, you never told me that? What the fuck? What is this? Woo! It's a woo too. Dementia's kicking in. Tonvox.
But I got nice teeth, so I let it show. Smile, breathe. If it don't lift me up.
I'm so okay. Here's the crazy thing. I need to get like a boom arm for my mic, but where am I? I didn't know that you were working for FedEx. Oh, I am.
Fail me now, 'cause it's.
I'm working for FedEx. Yeah. You are, I thought. Oh. Okay. So here's the thing. When I did this live session, obviously, like, I'm freaking playing ukulele as I'm recording. So, like, if you look.
Hey,ครับ
Right, so obviously the ukulele is like freaking going in the mic. So when I have the main vocal,
Wash the worry off me. Yeah, it's.
there was ukulele in it, which kind of causes a problem. Well, dude, Adobe Podcast, you can put in audio and it'll just clean it and leave only the voice, and it's freaking amazing. And so I did that with this.
Wash the worry off me. Yeah, it's been building up on my back like rust. Shoulders looking tan, but
Get your shit. It's amazing. So I'm curious though. My brother's gonna mix this. I'm curious if he's gonna be like, why does the vocal sound weird?
but it's all just a smile, breathe. If it don't lift me up, well, then I don't got the time right now, 'cause I don't wanna get.
Okay, what do we got going on here? I think this is our solo. Okay. Play him a song. You want to hear a song, Dinkelberg? Oh, you guys want to see some shit? Okay, since you're hanging out with me, I got a music video that's coming out on... When is it coming out? The 12th. That I filmed in Bali. And it's freaking dope. And I'll give you guys a sneak peek if you want. Okay. So the thing is, when I was in Bali... Here, I'm going to find it real quick. I had a beachfront villa for like 6 weeks just on the beach. And I would get up like at 5 a.m. every day and like watch the sunrise. And a lot of days, like there was this raft that floated out in the water in front of the house. And then I would swim out like before the sun came up and then sit on there and watch the sunrise. And it was just like amazing. It was like one of the coolest times of my life. And it was so peaceful and nice. So I was filming a bunch of footage there for my vlog, but I was like, yo, I wrote this song about the sunrise while I was there. Cause after I would watch the sunrise, I would go make music. And so I made a song about like the sunrise and trying to enjoy it. But then I was like, yo, I can just turn all this footage like into a music video if I wanted. So that's what I did. And so I'll show you it. It's freaking cool. I filmed it all on my iPhone. It's all filmed on my iPhone, and I did all the effects and everything. Yeah. Dude, yeah, this is my music channel, but if you go on my other channel, Wonderneath, I have like a vlog of my whole time in Bali, and the vlog's like 40 minutes, but I do photo journals that's like a minute and a half of like all the photos of the trip. So if you go check out that channel, it has like all my travels and stuff, which has been crazy. I'm in Vietnam right now, but I just travel all over for my life. I'm a nomad. How can I find this freaking video? Final Cuts, here we go. True Final. Okay, here you go. Enjoy this.
Yeah, it's nice, but it wasn't enough, he said. Yeah, it's nice, but it just wasn't enough in his head.
Forgot to change the. Here you go. Turn the chat off.
Yeah, it's nice, but it wasn't enough, he said. Yeah, it's nice, but it just wasn't enough in his head. Here at the past in my 20s, going 6'5", lying in my king size wide. I think I'm going nowhere fast. No. Yeah. Line of sight, shooting past the good times. I forgot about the moment and I waste time thinking that this won't last. Oh, look at the sunrise, look at the clouds. If the night sky wasn't enough, but how about now? Just look at the ocean waves, look at the trees. Remember the way you feel when you're with me. Sometimes it can take a bright light, trying to get my mind right. Remembering the times like summer when I wasn't hollow, when it wasn't so hard to see the path I should follow. In the way the sky would open up and burn the night out of mind. Wake up. Look at the sunrise, look at the trees. Yeah. If you need somebody to love, well, how about me? Oh, how about me? How about it? Just look up. Look at the sunrise. Look at it. Just look at the sunrise. Oh, look at the sun. Look at it.
Gandalf, baby, Lord of the Rings stuff. Come on, baby. So, dude, the crazy thing is out in front of the villa was a reef conservation. So it's like you could just pull up, you just walk out the front deck and just go swimming. And there was turtles and octopus and jellyfish and every kind of freaking fish, puffer fish, freaking corals, everything. It was just freaking amazing, dude. It was so fun. So cool. What's this? Those both sound like shit. And then this is gonna be ukulele. Da 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 dee. Go! It's got a weird buzz here. Cut that off. What's going on? There we go. It's pretty bad. Maybe it's that that needs to get cut. Go! Sometimes I make shit and I wonder why it's so bad. Sometimes I make shit and it's not as bad as I might have thought. Luckily. Bye. Put this back together. Working in IT, I see how you work on this stuff makes my brain itch. What does that mean? Can we see the cover you were working on last night? Oh yeah. This is the final version, but I've been looking at it and I'm not happy with it, and I think I'm gonna try again. I don't know why. Just the perspective like doesn't look right. Like it doesn't look that realistic. Something about the camera angle that I took the picture at, and then the camera angle that the background is at. It just does. I don't know. It doesn't look right. Maybe it'll grow on me, but I think I might try a different photo, like with a different pose, or maybe a different background, or maybe just something completely different. But I will say, dude, that idea of doing the ripple on the foot, that's a banger, dude. That's such a sick touch. Love it. I was thinking about maybe putting smaller ripples like around the legs of the chair and stuff like that. And I think I'm going to cut out my toe right here so it looks like the foot's going underwater a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not worried about it. The song isn't going to come out for a while, so. I was thinking about making the sky lighter, actually. But the thing is, too, like the white of the towel is like a different white than the clouds. So I feel like I need to match it, and then it'll blend better maybe. But I like my shit to be really bright and happy. Like the whole point is for shit to feel happy and nice and like uplifting and bright and like positive. Like that's the whole brand and the whole idea. So it's kind of how I think of it. But you know, you never know. Oh, I just need to be bigger. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, dude. It's like a lot of the shit, like I've been trying to think for a while, well, what should the art be for this song? And the way creativity usually works for me is like I get an idea in my head and then I just try to make it. And I don't really have that much like crazy skills, but I just fiddle around until I try to make like the closest version of what was in my head. And in my head, it was this shot of me like sitting on the chair in the towel, like super zoomed out, right? Like, and this big sky floor. And I'm like way little down there in this big environment. And that was like what I saw in my head. So it doesn't have to be like that. Sometimes I'll swerve and do something different, but I try to like respect the ideas that I get, if that makes sense, you know? So that was the idea that I had. So that's why I was trying to make it, you know, that's how I was thinking of it. I wonder how much of a lag there is. Dun, 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 dun. What's this?
Come on! Na, na.
So this is bridge keys. Dude, my upstairs neighbors are so freaking loud. They're just loud as fuck. Got the chat back. I don't get what you mean. The underwater theme? Well, this art isn't for that song that I showed you the music video. This art is for this song, Sheets. The music video art is different. The art for that song. It's like, it's a frame from the music video, but. What is this? A plus button. Start a Q&A. Start a poll. Oh, that's cool. I could do a poll or a Q&A. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I always figure it out. I'm not tripping. Like I said, I have a long time to... I have a whole nother song. I'll show you this other song. I have this whole other freaking song before, which this song is probably one of my favorite songs I've ever made.
When you weather the waves of the sea,
it's a collab with this girl
your
that I know.
roots grow as strong as the trees.
It's like a kid's song.
The mountains get moved with a mustard seed by the faith you inspired in me. Ooh, if I could do life with anyone, it'd be you every time. And I'll always prioritize your needs over mine. If anything comes between us, I'll get through to the other side. You're ride or die, a sign for life. You got me. You got me. Where your feet may wander, I'll wander too. I'll get lost with you. Through dark into the day, prioritize your needs over mine, over mine. I bleed out every drop of blood in my veins to keep you alive.
Do you think friendships can last more than one lifetime?
Hey.
If I could do life with anyone, it'd be you every time. And I'll always prioritize your needs over mine. If anything comes between us, I'll get through to the other side. Ride or die, sign for life, you got me.
Love it. Oh my god, I love it so much. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it.
I could brush my teeth, or I could wash my off me. Yeah, it's been building up on my back.
Dude, music is the best thing in life, dude. It's my favorite thing in the world. Freaking love it, dude. Where my trumpets at? You guys are fucked. I need you to be snappy. How that? Oh fuck. But hey. thank you, bro. I appreciate that. You're the best, dude. I swear to God, bro, if I had hella viewers and like the chat was just going crazy, I'd be on cloud freaking 9, dude. That'd be amazing. Oh, word. Alright, I'm gonna just listen through this and focus to make sure there's no problems real quick. Okay, so, oh fuck. It's still good. Okay, there's one thing. need to clean that little teeny bit up. Cut. Okay. Just join this. I'm doing chores in the kitchen and dancing to the beat. Let's freaking go. We're on Discord. He's not lying. Oh, do you guys do video on Discord, or you do just audio, or what? I never really got Discord. Like, I've been on there and I've used it a little bit, but I don't really get it. I have a Discord though. Okay, I'm gonna go for another listen this time with all the vocals in, even though it's a little cringy. Join us. Okay, how do I do it? Hold on, I'm gonna log in here. Are you a human? Yes. Make me verify my login. I think my Discord is at Danny_Suede. If you want to try to add me. Kind of like the white Discord. It is Danny_Suede. So it just says like turn on microphone. Oh. But then if I turn it on, like, who's listening? Or like, how does that work? New. Does I have like a room, I guess, called the Clouds? Your mom will listen to it. I bet you would like to. Change my input mic to check. Maybe I gotta do I'm muted. I'm muted now? Oh. Fuck. Okay, I think I gotta stop my stream and try again. Hold on. This has happened before. This is fucked. Hold on a sec. Okay, check. I think we're back now. So there's something that happens with OBS where it's like if I join something else that uses my mic, it'll fuck off audio on this. And I don't know why it does that. It's kind of annoying. Anyways. And now I can't hear my freaking project. What's happening? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna work on this.
I could brush my teeth, or I could wash my sheets, but no matter what I do, I just can't wash the worry off me. Yeah, it's been building up on my back like grass. Shoulders looking tan, but it's all just dust. But I got nice teeth, so I let it show. Smile, breathe, let go. If it don't lift me up, well, then I don't got the time right now. 'Cause I don't wanna give my life to a fiction feed. Don't fail me now, 'cause it's a heavy head you carry in life. To a fiction feed. Don't fail me now, 'cause it don't fail me now, 'cause it's a heavy head you're carrying around. And my pillow's getting all worn down by a what if addiction.
Dude, you gotta hear the original.
My worry went terminal, took it out, burial. First step, 6 feet, covered in a hurry. I dirty sheets got a bit concerning. Ask God for a top, but it had to be discerning. If it don't lift me up, well then I don't got the time right now. 'Cause I don't wanna give my life to a fiction feed. Don't fail me now, 'cause it's a heavy head you're carrying around. And my pillow's getting all worn down by a what if addiction. Come on, na 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 na. And I won't lose no sleep tonight, 'cause I got a free mind. Yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
on a
baby, on
free
Spotify.
ride.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I've seen life that I have dreamed of, and a life that could hollow me
Danny
out.
Suede, baby, let's go.
Yeah, I don't wanna go back now. Ooh, if it don't lift me up, well, then I don't got the time right now. 'Cause I don't wanna give my life to a fiction feed. Please don't fail me now, 'cause it's a heavy head you're carrying around. And my pillow's getting all worn down by a what if.
I got the Discord. Can you hear me now? I got the Discord app, like desktop app or whatever. I don't know what my password is. I'm gonna try that. Oh fuck, I gotta figure out what my password is. Hold on. Bet. Okay, I'll add you. Oh. I think. Adam? Oh, Adams, yeah. Okay. Adams 1201. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know how exactly this works, but yeah, maybe next time or something we can try to hang out on there or see. You guys should show me what the deal is, because I don't get it. Dude, no, I don't, because I used to play so much that my life was ruined, and I had a serious like problem. So I had to basically quit forever. And I really want to play so bad. I see all the new games and all the new shit, and I just go, oh. But, dude, I'm really, like, to be honest, I'm just freaking so dead fucking set on my dreams and my goals of getting music to work and just inspiring the world and shit. So I know I have to just lock in and fucking work all the time and rip it, and I just don't have the time to play games if I want to, like, have the impact I want to have on the planet. So it's freaking hard to get this shit to work and to get anyone to care about the music or the YouTube or anything I do or my blog. So I'm just building like crazy, and I'm just focused. But I would love to play. Like, I want to play so bad, dude. Like, I look at like just all the games that are coming out. Like, I just go, oh fuck, it looks so fun, because I love that shit. Thanks for the sub, bro. Appreciate you being here. Good to meet you. Let's go. Yeah, I got 2 songs in the tank, and then I'm finishing this one up, and that'll be coming out. Hopefully do a release a month, so. Yeah. It's honestly a struggle, like the idea of like you time, right? Because it's like, for me, I want to be a fucking legend. Like, I want to make a mark in history and like make a mark on the world and like impact the world. And I wonder sometimes that, you listen to some successful people, like, you don't get time for you if you want to really go. Like, if you want to be mediocre maybe, and you want to like not go to the fullest extent of your potential. And I get you got to at least not go crazy, but the level to which a lot of extremely successful people like just work themselves to the bone and die, like, you really have to sacrifice so much. And I'm finding that in my life. Like, I sometimes, if I'm like, okay, I'm going to literally go psycho, I need to watch like an episode of a show, or I need to like take a bath or chill, I will, so I don't die. But I'm really trying to push it as hard as I fucking can, because I want to go. I want to be successful. And dude, I've been dead ass trying on this music thing for probably like 10 years. And it's so fucking hard, dude, to get anyone to care and to get better and to make shit that people really like. And even if you do make shit that people really like, getting it in front of them is really hard. And it's just fucking hard, dude. So sometimes I'm like, if I want it, I can't do the fun shit a lot of times, or I can't do all the shit that I maybe would want to do for leisure, but I don't know. Oh no. Okay, no, we're okay. Yeah, no, I get you. It's a balance. I totally get what you're saying. I do definitely have to do shit for myself, but sometimes it's like I wonder, because like for me, sometimes I'm like, okay, do I really need to take time for myself, or am I just being a pussy right now? Because sometimes I'm just a total pussy, and I don't want to do it, or I don't want to, so it's like I gotta keep myself like reined in, because otherwise I'll just, I'll be like, well, I just, I need to take time for myself, so I'm going to just get some ice cream and just relax. And then I'm relaxing and eating ice cream all day, And for me, like with the games, I have such an addictive personality. So like if I start playing, if I'm like, oh, I'll just play sometimes, or I'll just play like whatever, next thing I know, I'm playing 24/7 all day, every day. It's all I do. And my life falls apart. So I gotta just not do it, but that's kinda how it works for me these days. Okay, this is exciting. This is ready to go. We're gonna compress it. And we're gonna open our other project, which is there we go. We're back. Yeah, man, it sucks. This thing gets fucked. When I open a new Logic project on my screen, when I open a new project, it shits the bed. Okay, so I think this is ready to go too. So quiet. Check, check.
You've carried it all this way. I'm going to plant it in my garden. One day it'll grow. And every time I look at it, I'll remember.
Yeah, it's gonna go. It's ready to go for Benjos. Here we go. I'm gonna go Save a copy as sheets. Inst. For Ben. Yeah, I mean the thing is I use Logic for music, which is a Mac only, and I got a fucking Mac Studio though. I got a ripper top of the line Mac Studio, and it shreds. And I don't think the problem is the Mac. I think the problem is this interface, because when in OBS, right, the program OBS which I use, because this sometimes when Logic starts up, it'll like kind of reboot, or like this interface which goes to the speakers and everything will like turn on and off real quick, or like do some weird shit, and then it fucks with the OBS. So it's not even like OBS is crashing. It's like the interface restarts and then fucks with OBS. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to make it not happen. Like I wonder if it's gonna happen right now. So I gotta open a new project. So let's see what happens here. We'll go open new vocal bouncer. So watch. This thing's probably gonna. It might not do it. Oh, it didn't do it. Okay. Weird. So I wonder if as long as I keep Logic open, maybe it's okay. Oh, but am I way quieter, or am I okay? Yeah, I would like to do the very best too. What is it? What are these?
If it don't play.
Let's get a little. Doop. Just so we're not tripping for banjos. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that support. That means so much to me, bro. It's literally the challenge of life is getting people to care. So the fact that you care is fucking awesome. And I really appreciate it. And I'm just going to keep on ripping and doing what I do. Okay, here we go. I think, honestly, like, I just started doing my YouTube underneath my other channel, like, pretty seriously, not even a year ago. I'm writing the best music of my life. Like, all the music and art that I have coming out and, like, in the launch chamber is the best shit I've ever made by far. So if there is going to be a time where I'm going to, like, get going, I feel like it's coming up. I feel like I'm getting going, but you never know. Yeah, dude. Well, dude, if you have some friends that do music that are fucking dope, have them hit me up and, like, see if we want to collab, or, like, you know, see what's up. Like, cause I literally am just traveling the world by myself. I'm in Vietnam. I'm complete solo. Got no friends here. I got nothing. And I don't really get to do music with other people that much. Or, like, collab, or, like, know a lot of other artists. So, you know, hook it up. Wow, okay. This is crazy, dude. I've been working on this song for so freaking long, and I'm literally bouncing it to get mixed right now. Yeah, dude, traveling is amazing. I just decided to say fuck it. I sold all my shit. Sold and got rid of all my shit. So now everything I have here is what I have. I have a big suitcase, a little suitcase, a backpack, and my guitar. And that's everything I have. And I just travel around where I want to go. So I've got about a week here left in Vietnam, and then I've got a house in the jungle out in Bali. I'll show you. For like, whoa. Save. How? Where are we going here? File. No, I don't need I want to freaking. Sorry, I'm confused. I got a house out in Bali for 7 weeks. So I'll show you where I'm going next. Pretty fire. Here we go. Here we go. So this is the spot that I got in Bali. So you got an ocean view. It's maybe you can't see that good, but it's got an ocean view. It's like out in the frickin' jungle, baby. So it's this. It's got like a chilling bed area in the living room, and then it's got a bedroom too, and it's got a garden, and it's got a nice little office space too upstairs. It's got 2 bathrooms. I get it with some extra room, so in case someone wants to visit. But yeah, so upstairs, this is like a studio area. So I'm gonna set my shit up there to do music. One of the things that I said is I want high ceilings. So like everywhere I live, I like make sure to get somewhere that has high ceilings because it makes me feel so good to have room over my head. But yeah, look at that view, baby. It's up on the volcano. And then there's a bedroom. Anyway, so I'm there for 7 weeks, ripping it out in the jungle. And then I just booked this place in Hanoi, coming back to Vietnam after. This place is fucking sick, dude. Look at this shit. Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just gonna be vibing in there so hard. So, and dude, okay, guess how much that costs? Guess how much that place I showed you just costs for a month? No, 700. But $700, $730 for a month for that entire place. And the cool thing is you don't pay utilities. You don't have to pay for the Wi-Fi. You don't have to pay for the house insurance. You don't have to pay for shit. And there's no deposit. Like you just, yeah, it's 720 US dollars for that place. But this place I'm in right now is about 700 too. But it's a 2-bedroom, super nice. Yeah, dude, it's insane compared to the US. It's like baller shit. Fucking awesome. I mean, I was paying $700 for a shitty room in a house in LA and paying $200 a month for electricity and then all the other utilities and frickin' insurance and insane taxes and like all that other shit. So I live for the same amount I used to live in the US when traveling, plus plane tickets, plus all the other bullshit I have to buy. It ends up being about the same. But yeah. Well, Missouri probably isn't that expensive, I would guess. Would be my guess. But what do you mean? Oh, you're in Illinois. Like, but still, is that crazy? I guess maybe if you're in Chicago or something, is it that expensive? What? How big is the house? Is it like a one beddy or is it like multiple or what? Two bed, one bath. That's not bad. 1,000. I mean, 400 a month for lighting and gas is pretty crazy. But dude, okay, here's the other thing about Southeast Asia is that everything is so cheap. So this place is a 2 bed, 2 bath, super fucking nice place for 700 a month. But the other thing, actually I do pay the electricity here, I think but it'll be like $100 for the month. Dude, the thing is you get house cleaners every week for free. So every week, 2 women come and they clean my bed. They clean my sheets, my bed, everything. Towels, new towels, sweep, take out the trash, clean the floor, clean everything. Once a week, right? Included. So I get that, which is amazing. And then everything is insanely cheap. So I order all my food on Grab, which is like Uber. And it's about $10 a day. And I'll order in the morning. I order literally a giant thing of chicken, vegetables, avocado, eggs in this big carton, right? Big breakfast thing. And then I get a mango, cut up mango, 6 hard-boiled eggs, and some bread and butter. And it's like $6 to get it delivered, total cost. And it's like I basically only eat breakfast. And then I get a smash burger usually at noon, which is about $4 or $5 to get delivered. So that's what I eat every day. But if you go to like a store and get like groceries, or you go into a restaurant, like you can eat for nothing, bro. In Bangkok, when I was in Thailand, I would get literally 10 or 12 grilled pork skewers, like big ass grilled meat, chicken and pork skewers delivered to my condo every day for $4. And it's amazing. And then dude, you can go 30 minutes in an Uber, like a Grab or an Uber car, 30-minute drive, maybe $5, maybe $10, like if it's crazy, but if it's crazy traffic. But everything is incredibly cheap. Just nothing. It's like dirt cheap, everything. So all in all, that's what I was saying. Like if I just look at all my expenses and how much I was spending in LA versus how much I'm spending living like this, which is literally 3 times as good. Better food, more convenience. I have cleaners. My house is better. Everything's better. So it evens out. Yeah. And I never cook. Like I order every meal. I never cook. I never have to do anything. It's freaking fire. Yeah, I mean, if you like to cook, a lot of people like to cook, so it is what it is. It's cool if you like to cook. But if you don't, like me, I can't cook and I don't like to cook. Then it sucks. Oh shit. Yeah, you gotta learn. If you're gonna cook, you better cook good, dude. Oh, you help me cook? Dude, I don't want to cook, dude. I want to just order my food, dude. I just order food and it comes straight to me. It's so nice. And I don't cook. You're a cheat or a chef? I'm thinking about actually hiring a private chef when I'm in Vietnam because it's so cheap. But I'm gonna grab some water and take a piss. I'll be back. Hold on. Mac and cheese, baby. Oh, you're cheap, like to hire? Hmm. I wonder if I. Okay, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna work on this OBS setup because I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the chat over the whole screen like that. So I think I'm gonna try to do. Okay, so I think it makes sense if it's like on this screen. Like maybe that size. And then I think I can crop it. Or filters. I think OBS is being a fucking asshole. Okay, so for this one, I think it should go over my camera like this. So how big is it? And then maybe that size. Is that too small? I think that's too small. Maybe I'll make this bigger. Like that. And then this. Like that. Or should it go here? I think it'll go there. So like you couldn't read that on a phone probably. Damn it. Okay. 'Cause can I make the chat window like, does it have to be that size? Or does it, 'cause the thing, if someone does a long chat, like for example, if I do like an infinite chat, so if I max out the chat like that, what happens? Yeah, see, it goes all the way over there. But I wonder if I can make it smaller. So I could just do, well, I do that. I mean, is that crazy? Maybe I do just gotta have it like big on this. So I wonder if I go like this. We'll see. Then it'll overlay. Wait, what if I go like this? And then the thing is, you're supposed to be able to. My OBS is just being a fucker. It's such a glitchy software. Because usually you can like right click and crop it, but it just isn't working. You can't right click. Can you refresh? I'm gonna quit it and come back on. I'll be right back. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, we're back. So annoying. There we go. See, now I can do this. So now I can go crop. I thought there was a crop. Transform. Oh. Is it here? Oh, so this width 800. What if I do height 300? Okay, there we go. Oh, so no, I was right. You can do this. Okay, hold on, watch. Properties. So we'll go. We'll do a height of 800, and we'll do a width of 300. And then it'll just format. Yeah, there we go. So that's too much. So we'll do. We're gonna keep going. we'll do 500. Or maybe we'll do 400 and then 400. Okay, look at, see, now we're talking. And we can just, we'll go higher. Filter. Left side like this. Okay. Instead of up here. 'Cause I feel like, watch, hold on. If I make this higher, let's do just 500. Now, hold on, watch. I'll put this under the video capture. There we go. That way it doesn't get in the way. Okay. Nice. Let's leave that. Let's go here now. Here, I can literally put this up here so you can see. Okay, so this one, let's do it under. Let's go properties. Oh, I think it changed all of them. Does it change it if I go back here? No. I wonder if it changes all of them. Here we go. And then underneath the display capture. There we go. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's see if it changed it on here. Nope. Okay, great. Now just this one. And let's do we'll do it big on this one, I think. 750. Now, maybe not so much width. We'll keep it at 500 and we'll go 800. More top right. Okay, hold on. I gotta make it taller. We'll go. I think it. What would it be? 1080. There we go. So now it's just the whole side. Or would it be better over here? I almost like it better over here. And then if I just move this, that. Does the, if I make it even shorter, like 300, do the words get bigger? No. I feel like that. No, make it even shorter. 2. Oh. Oh, so that crops it. Whoa. I think this is the move. Oh, look, it changed these. It did change it. Fuck. They're all connected. Damn it. How do I unhook it? Okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna do this again. Why can't I paste a duplicate? See, it changes the size on all of them. This is fucking annoying. I guess I could just... This isn't the worst, is it? Yeah. My ukulele, baby. Is that chat? Oh, maybe we just go like this. There we go. And then we'll just go like this. Okay, that'll work. And then we'll just do this same thing. Just go like this. Just move it up so that the chat starts right there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like next time if you want to figure it out how to get on Discord, that's the way, right? Because you talk on Discord. Don't you? Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what my next session is going to be, but if it works out, we can figure it out. We could try to figure it out. All right, I think I'm gonna order my lunch smashing and get off here. But dude, thanks for hanging out. Loved talking to you, and thanks for getting your friend on here too. Appreciate that. And we'll see you next time. Since I got you on Discord, we can figure that out. It'd be cool to. I have a space on Discord called. Here, I'll show you. It's called the Cloud. In the Clouds, right? It's just because the clouds are like my freaking thing. And excuse me. And then I think people can just pull up, right? Is that how it works or no? So like if I'm on here and I go to my thing, Danny Suede, and then in the clouds. Oh, I bet this is gonna fuck up my mic though. Boom. Check. Okay. That's not general. In the clouds. There we go. So, input device, Apollo. Oh wait. Check. We have some same people. Oh, like our friends? Wow. So it just... But I think the audio isn't working, is the thing. Whoa. Check, yeah. Check. Oh, it is working. Wow. So... If someone was in here, I feel like... Yeah, well, can you just... If you go to my server, can't you just go to in the clouds? Oh, it's locked. Permissions. Oh, no, maybe it's not. It looks like it's locked. Voice limited. How do I? Okay, my question is though, if you go, when you're friends with me, are you friends with my server or me? Or like, cause if you go on my server, you should be able to just go into this, right? Or no? Just me only. Do you know how to change it? Create invite. Oh. Can I close this panel? If I don't want it. Okay. How can I make this available to anyone? Okay. Now, is it unlocked? You joined? I don't see you. Wait, is this? This got like all of a sudden really small. If you joined, oh wait. So you can't. Okay, wait, so permissions. Okay. How about that? No way. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
It worked.
Let's go. Dang, so now anyone can just pull up and talk or have a video in here?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. So if you start inviting people, you can have them join this.
That's fucking crazy. And then how many, can it just be like 1 million people? And then can I control it? So.
Yeah, you control everything on this.
Okay, so let's say. Okay, so I can disable your video, mute you, or okay, so I can.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm thinking like
You can
eventually
ban
if someone
people.
gets in here and is like causing bullshit, then I gotta say you're out, bitch.
Yeah, no, like you ban people, you do whatever you want. You do no issues.
Wow. Okay, that's cool.
Like you can kick them for like 60 seconds up to like 4 days or something stupid like that.
Nice. Oh, timeout.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Discord's the best way.
So you can
There's
just
a
hang
lot
out
of
with that other dude on here and just talk and kick it.
yeah, because he used to live in Illinois and then moved to Missouri, and then now that's all we have because it's 6.5 hours away basically. So that's all we do.
So why would you do that versus like just a phone call or something?
This is easier. So we both play video games. We play a lot of like Warzone, shit like that, and it's just so much easier to be able to talk with other people. So we could be playing video games and having like 8 or 9 other people in that chat at the same time.
Dang. So and they're all playing the game.
And they don't even have to play the game. They can still be in the chat, but we could play the game and have other people who aren't and still talk to them at the same time.
Interesting.
It's so much easier to like have a group of people together. And like Discord, it's meant for gaming, but it's so much easier for like chats.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, just hanging out. Just you want to drink, you want to hang out, you want to do this, you want to talk. This is the place.
Interesting. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's cool. I mean, I kind of got it, but I never really got it that good. So, and then dang, so this is just like kind of like Google Meet. Like I could share my screen or
Yeah, you can share your. Okay, so
I can quack.
I'm ugly as. Listen, I'm ugly as hell, so don't. But like, I can do this.
Oh, nice. What's up, bro? Oh, you
Yeah,
actually did
what's
it.
up, buddy?
That's
Like,
crazy.
you can do cameras, do everything. It's good. Like it's the best way to talk to people.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah. And you can change
so
all of
fun, dude.
you can change all those up. Like you can add extras if you want to like pay for the little thing. You can have like anything you want on that. Dude, Discord's the way to go. So I watch a lot of streamers and they're like gamblers and they have this so then all the people who don't want to like go online or gamble or anything can be on here and still talk. And it's the best way. It really is. So like this could get you a lot of followers in the long run.
Just so how do you get people on here though? Like, cause the thing is, I've had
Same way you do YouTube. So you have your YouTube, put this under your YouTube. So like in your description, say this is my Discord, join my Discord so we can all talk, and then they join that Discord.
Damn. Okay. That's fire.
Dude, I got you on a lot of shit.
That's fire. Interesting. So I'll put the Discord in the live stream chat.
Yeah.
And then someone can
Yes.
pop in there.
Do it in the chat and then do it under your comments. So like you know how you make your little profile every time you have to go on? Put, your Danny Swade and then do this is my Discord, this is my YouTube, this is my Twitter, this is my put that on there. Like subscribe to this so then people have to click on it and then they will and then you get more followers.
Wow, that's freaking dope. I'm just gonna put that in my descriptions now. Because then
You
if
should.
someone's in the chat like you and then be like, yo, pop on Discord and we'll talk or something. But the other
Yeah.
question I have for you is you said you knew of me before you came on my stream.
Yeah.
How? Like, how did you know?
I listen to a lot of different music. I'm one of those people. I love all kind of music that isn't like your standard on the radio. I don't like standard on the radio music. So I search and I dig and I find, and you were one of them that I found. I'm like, that shit's good.
Oh,
And I
like
told my
what?
buddy Dave.
Oh, so you found
Yeah,
my music.
Yeah, and I told my buddy Dave about it, and he's like, dude, that's my shit. The one that was on Dinkelberg, his name's Dave.
Okay, got
He's
it.
like, that's my shit. I
That's
fucking
good.
love
That's
that.
good. That bubblegum pop music, dude.
Dude, like your music, it's like it's repeatable. It's great. Like there's something about it that's not. It's not your normal music nowadays. That makes sense. Because the
Yeah.
music that you hear nowadays, it's so basic in a sense,
Do you listen
and they're
to a
all
lot
the
of
same.
music?
I
Are
do.
you a big music connoisseur? Because I don't listen to a ton of music, but my experience of the music industry is like it's just there's everything these days. There's like there's basic music, there's complicated music, there's every kind of genre and every kind of thing. But for me, dude, I just like I don't really try to do a genre necessarily. I just like freaking
And you shouldn't.
do
No,
what I
you
like.
shouldn't.
That's all. And it's like if
Follow your heart with it.
Yeah.
Follow your heart. And what I've found with your music is you follow yourself.
Yeah.
And that's incredible because not a lot of people do that.
Yeah. I mean,
And
yeah, I hear it.
like what you're doing is incredible. Just keep going that route because dude, I like I said, I had a lot of friends that have done rap and this and that, and dude, they had a chance. They screwed up. They did some stupid shit in life. You're going down the path of, I want this, I'm gonna have this no matter what. Don't give that up.
Not planning on it. It's kind of, I feel like I have no choice, honestly. I'm just freaking, this is what I love, this is what I'm doing. Like, I would do it anyways, you know.
No,
So,
that's
dude,
incredible
maybe I
though.
should get a
And
freaking mic and headset like you. Because my problem is this mic, it has like a stand. So I'm always like this. But if I had a freaking
dude, I've got like
broadcaster-
4 of those. I've got 4 of those mics, maybe more, that I bought brand new that I was gonna sell. Love them. Get a headset.
What is that?
A headset, although.
What is that one?
This is a Turtle Beach. Hold on here. I'll find it for you. Yeah, I looked crazy. I saw myself in the camera.
Yeah, you're like, ooh. I think I need to do a scene that's just my just screen, because screen.
Well, the nice thing is, like, when you go and do things, so like if I want to walk into that's 650. Sorry, 700.
Turtle Beach.
So it's the Turtle Beach Stealth 700. They are 179.
It's not too bad. This is
You want to send it to you?
$400. Yeah. Oh, you
Yeah,
can
I'll
just
send it to you.
hit it on the chat or something. Is there a
No,
chat in
I
here?
got you. No, but I have you
You just message it to me.
here. That's what I have.
And you think that's like the best one? Like, have you tried a couple?
I've enjoyed this one. Like, I can go to my house isn't huge. It's 1,000 square foot house. I can go from my office area to my very front room, which is my movie room, not get disconnected.
Wow.
So I mean, yeah, I no issues by any means. I love this.
That's a banger.
I think if you want to go wireless, like here, hold on. Here,
Testing out the range.
here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're breaking up a little bit.
All right. How about now?
I
Can you hear me
now.
now?
Yeah.
So I'm in my living room right now.
That's crazy.
Like,
Dude,
it's good.
Have you seen those Mevo live stream cameras?
Yo, damn. Are those the ones that move?
Well, they're like, yeah, you can have a couple different ones, and then you can
Yes.
kind of switch them.
Yes,
I had those for a while with my brothers when we were streaming for our band, but we sold them. We ended up selling them. But I was like, man, it'd be cool to get a couple of those in here so I can have like one at the table if I'm eating to hang out.
Yeah.
one at the-
Yes.
Yeah, and then you can just switch it over. And then if I had the headset, because then I was like, well, fuck the mic, I'd have to move the mic around. But if I had the headset, I could just pop around to different
Yeah,
cameras and
You
change.
got to go wireless, dude. Go wireless all the way.
Have some-
Wired's better for, like, of course, better in life. This, once every 2 weeks, maybe I charge it. And I'm
Dang.
on it 8 to 10 hours a day normally.
Wow, that's crazy. Damn.
Like, this thing barely gets charged. Like, I'm telling you.
And
Yeah.
then
Then there's
my-
better out there.
Because the thing right now is like the way I have it set up on OBS is that my Apollo interface, like my mic goes through it, but then the computer audio of like my songs and my shit also goes through it. So it's like tied together. So I can't necessarily control it independently, really.
What kind of mic do you have right now?
This is a Shure SM7B. So this is a really nice mic, but it's for recording. It's like for me recording my songs. So that's why,
Right.
yeah, I use it. But
I've got. Let me see if they're in here. Yeah. I've got 4 or 5
Oh yeah.
of these.
Wow. And you like the
Like,
headset
if you
better?
want one, no, if you want one, I'll send it to you
You
free.
just send it to Vietnam, dude.
I'll send it to you
That's
wherever you are. I don't care.
Nice.
Dude, bet.
I'm gonna
Bet.
I'm gonna do. That's very nice of you, bro. I'm gonna do some
Yeah, I got
research.
it.
I'm gonna do some research into the headsets and stuff to see what makes the most sense. Because the other thing, since I'm traveling, like I try to have everything. I can't have tons of shit because it's
No,
like, dude,
portable. It's got to be
it's
portable.
crazy, dude. And well, I like to have like 2 uses, right? So like, for example, this, I record my vocals, but I also can use it for streaming. And like my webcam is my phone, right? So I don't have a webcam like 2. And then
So the nice part is if you got rid of your mic here
this one.
and had it on your headset, you wouldn't have to use that other than for recording.
Yeah. Damn. The headset's crazy, dude. I feel like I'm in military. I feel like I'm a military
I'm telling you, like-
helicopter, baby. And the helicopter, like,
Like,
target.
and the nice part is like, so see, like
Oh. It mutes it.
now you can hear me.
Wow, yeah, it mutes
Like,
it. That's
you-
crazy.
So nice, and I can change it from like any kind of anything you want. So there's so many controls.
Wow.
There's all these controls, so I can change everything on this headset.
Fire.
Bass, this, that. Like, no, I'm
Wow,
telling you,
that's crazy.
one of the best headsets, and it's cheap compared. Like, it really is so cheap. Like,
Wow.
so worth it.
That's fire.
So you're in Vietnam,
I'm in Vietnam. I'm in Da Nang.
dude. You're living the dream. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Like,
it's fire.
I have done so much research, and my dream, within 2-3 years, travel.
Dude, what did
get
you
out.
say your job was?
Well, I've had a lot of different jobs. I made it very simple on there. I'm starting at FedEx.
Okay.
I had a job for about 10 years. Got let go from that job. And are you still
What was
alive?
that?
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Can they hear
viewers,
me?
I have no viewers.
All right, so I got let go from my job.
What was the job?
Do you know Menards?
No.
Lowe's, Home Depot?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so it's like Lowe's and Home Depot, but much larger.
Okay.
It's a family-owned company.
Got it.
I got unlawfully terminated. I had discrimination and retaliation against me,
Damn.
and it's in federal court right now. It's
Damn, I was
bad.
like, you can get a check, right? You can get a check if it's...
I should. I hope.
We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
But if that happens, like, there's so many things in my life I want to do, and like, I was talking to my buddy Dave about you actually tonight, and I was like, somebody like him, I want to support as much as absolutely possible. If it's supporting you, just doing this or doing that, like, but like, dude, if I have the chance, I'm gonna be there for you.
Thank you, bro. That's amazing.
Like, last night I was sitting here just doing stupid shit because I'm normally on with him,
Yeah.
and we'll sit and not talk. We'll just be on here.
Hell yeah. That's
It-
dude
it was
hangs,
the
dude.
same
Nonverbal.
No, it was the same difference of like you doing your thing, me doing mine. I'm like, dude, this is fucking great. Like,
Yeah. That's
like,
bros,
so-
dude.
like I loved all of it. I appreciate you. I will help you out any way I can, especially if I get money. I got you.
Oh, dude. Hell yeah.
Dude, I
Thank you.
got
That's
you.
amazing. Dude, what I'm thinking, that's amazing. Hopefully, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, but the thing is, dude, if you want to travel, if you're pretty tech savvy and good on the computer and you know what you're doing, like, there's probably a ton of options for remote work and like little remote businesses you could do and freaking travel. And
There is.
you never
But
know.
getting those is hard.
Well, okay.
Getting those jobs is hard.
True. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's easy, but like, dude, here's the thing. What I realized when I started going overseas is that where I'm from in Spokane, Washington, right? me getting rid of all my stuff and moving and like living like this now, it's crazy to everyone. It was crazy to me, right? I was just like, fuck it. I'll just get rid of all my shit. I'm like dipping overseas. I can't speak the language. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just going. And it's crazy to everyone, right? But what I found is that when I was over in Thailand and I was in Bali, everyone over there is doing that. And you talk to people and you go, yo, what do you do? Right? What does this guy do? You know, who's working in the co-working space at the condo. And it's this dude from Germany who just has this little niche marketing company, and he like specializes in marketing Pilates studios, and he does it on his computer. It's completely fucking random. And you'll just find these people that do the weirdest jobs and the weirdest side hustles, and they start their own little business and they figure out this niche thing based on what they're passionate about or what they know about. And it's my opinion that I wouldn't say it's easy, but I think if you are passionate about anything or you have a certain set of skills and you're determined to figure out a way to just get free and be able to go where you want, there's more options than people realize, right? Like most people, most people just think like, oh, I could never do that, or I couldn't do it, da da da. But if you set
it's
your
the
mind
scary
to it,
part of doing what you did. You know what I mean? Like that's the scary part. Getting rid of everything and saying, basically, fuck it.
yeah,
Because you have to. You got to say it. Like,
Right.
I'm done. I don't care anymore. This is what I want.
yeah,
That is the scariest aspect of everything in life.
yeah. I mean, it's so weird because it's like the cliche thing you hear where it's like all the good shit in life is on the other side of fear. Like the best shit in life is always on the other side of fear. So I feel like as humans we're programmed to be way more scared of shit than we need to be, right? Because our fear responses are meant for like predators and war and like life-threatening situations. But dude, when I got rid of all my shit, bro, it's the most freeing thing, bro, to not have all this shit to worry about, to not have all this fucking bullshit. And dude, my clothes, like I have like all the same clothes. Like I have this shirt and I have a pair of shorts and I have just multiples of them, and that's all I wear. I wear the same outfit every day, and I simplified my whole life. Got rid of just all the bullshit I don't need, and it's the best thing ever, dude. It's so freeing, and you realize you're like, I don't need all this fucking shit that I have. Like it's just for no reason.
Yeah.
And so yeah,
I'm to that point in my life where like, so my buddy lives in Missouri, and I'm like, hey, like I'm ready to buy like 20 acres of land, and I start basically a compound of a sort, not the creepy, weird way of making one, but like
normal compound.
all my friends, family live on this. We build something. We all work on the land. We do our thing. We don't need anything. Like, if you work together with people and you can have them in your life, what else do you need?
Yeah, I mean, dude, doing like a commune like that, that's wild. The thing is, I would imagine that's difficult is getting along with everyone and like the government of it, right? Because it's like, well, we got to plant these crops, or no, I don't want to plant these crops. I want to plant these crops because they'll last longer. But and like that, you gotta.
I think if you had enough land, everybody has their own. Okay. I think if you had enough land, everybody has their own aspect to it. Yeah. So you have X amount, I have X amount, I have X amount, but you have one person who owns everything.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
So yes, you have an overseer, but at the same time, what's wrong with having people wanting to do one thing or another thing? There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has their own mindset when it comes down to it. So allow them to, but give them only X amount of space.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I mean, that shit works. People do that. And it's not, I wouldn't say it's impossible, but I would imagine. Like,
it could be hard.
Have roommates, right? And it's like you fight with your roommates. It's like, they don't fucking do the laundry, or you're like, you want to take a shower, they took all the hot water, da da da. It's like I feel
why do you think I'm single and live alone?
Dude, okay, so that's what I'm saying, dude, is if you do a compound or a commune or something like that, it's like if on the spectrum of freedom, right? The more free you are, sometimes you're less free, because it's like, for me, I'm like maximizing freedom as much as I can because I don't have to answer to anyone, dude. I don't have to, like,
you do you.
Yeah, I mean, well,
no
I have to answer to some people, but at the end of the day, it's like I'm not stuck where I live, right? I move around month to month. I can wake up when I want, I go to sleep when I want. I can do my routine however I want. I'm not worried about like, oh, if I play music loud and my roommate's mad, or if, this, they had a friend over and they're being loud and I wanted to, watch a movie and they're watching a movie now, or like shit like that. I'm just free as a freaking, and
So what if you lived on something like that, but everybody had their own household?
I think it just depends. I feel like if you had a ton of money, if you were balling, then it would be easier. And a lot of families do that where they have a bunch of different houses and they do it. But here's the thing is like,
So how would you feel about that kind of situation?
I think maybe once I'm older, if I have a family, that sounds great. But because here's the thing, if you own land, you own a house, right? You have to maintain the house. You have to pay the taxes on it. You can't, if you leave it, you got to get a house sitter. If you have crops, you got to if you're growing your food and shit, you got to take care of it, right? Or you got to hire someone to do it. So now you're not as free, because for me, if I want to freaking go to Japan, I go to Japan. I don't got to get a house sitter. I don't got a family. I don't got shit.
Incredible.
I don't have to like pay my rent back home. I don't have to do anything. I can just go where I want. Where now, once you have a land and you have crops and you have however you're getting power and you have all this shit to manage, it becomes a thing. And with most families and groups of people, you're inevitably going to run into disagreements and run into different, who knows what'll come up, whether it's like, hey, we want to clear this part of the land to build a freaking greenhouse, and you're like, well, no, I like it being wild, or like whatever, there's just shit that would fucking come up and you have to fight with people.
So you're looking at,
I don't want to.
You want to be able to,
yeah.
So you're looking at, you want to travel and do and see and basically encounter everything in life that you can while you can.
Honestly, not really. I think it's weird. I'm a weirdo because I'm not over here because I want to travel per se, right? I'm over here. I don't go out of the apartment. Like sometimes I'll
why are you there?
I'm here because it allows me to completely focus on my work and my life and live with a 3 times higher standard of living for the same amount of money that it would cost in the US. So
it took you out of your bullshit and allowed you to have the same kind of lifestyle without bullshit, but better lifestyle. Yeah. Fair. Exactly. Okay. No, I absolutely understand.
Yeah.
I get that. And I think that's one of the best ways to look at it. If you can do that, absolutely do it.
Mm-hmm.
And people are so afraid to do that.
I think most people, they wouldn't like living like me because I'm completely by myself and I don't go out. I don't go to the club. I don't go party. I don't drink. I don't do shit. I just work all day. I just work on my shit. That's all I do. Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
90% of my life. Yeah. Dude, like what you're doing, that's what I said earlier. Like what you're doing is what I want. Like that simple lifestyle. You do you every day. You wake up when you want. You sleep when you want. You eat what you want. You have nobody to fucking answer to.
Yeah, sorry.
What's wrong with that life?
Yeah, I mean, I imagine I get kind of lonely, so I imagine like eventually I would like to have a family. So if I meet the right chick or I meet the right thing, I'll probably have to change things, right? If I'm gonna have a family.
Fair.
But everyone's different. But yeah, dude, I think if you want to do this, I really think like if you're good on the computer, right? If you can know your way around the shit and how to learn to use programs and learn on the computer, you'd be surprised what little. I mean, dude, there's 16-year-old kids making $100,000 a month doing drop shipping on Amazon. Like it exists, right? These little kids are figuring this shit out. Like people can freaking do it.
I'm 36. I'm 36 years old. I wish at their age I knew what I knew now.
It's like they know, they know the possibilities, but it's crazy the shit that people do for money over here, and like the shit you could find, whether it's streaming, whether it's gaming, whether it's doing marketing, whether it's drop shipping. Like, dude, for example, with AI now too, like
AI is fucking ridiculous.
My shop, right, on my website, I have a store where I sell merch and shit, and it's hard to get it going. And I did well with it a while back, but now the crazy thing is though, I have it hooked up to this thing called Printify. So it's like I
saw you use that yesterday.
Yeah,
Printify,
so they just, if someone buys your shit, they print and ship it. You don't have to warehouse anything, whatever. So hypothetically, you could create multiple stores that are niche. So it's like, let's say you make a store and it's all like fucking Warzone shit, right? It's all like funny sayings from Warzone or like Warzone graphics or like for gamers, right? And you can make a whole store full of designs with fucking AI and then start running Facebook ads to people who like Warzone. And then you got this Warzone store that's just pulling in money and selling shirts, and you don't have to do anything, right? You just have to let it rip. And then you could just rinse and repeat that for some other niche of anime nerds or like whatever the fuck, you know, like whatever.
No, it's funny.
Shit,
It's funny you say that. I've used AI, and so I've been wanting to start a business of my own. So I'm sorry, like earth, plants, this, that, love all of it. It makes me happy to see things growing from nothing. Like, and teaching people to grow and preserve and do this, that, everything else. I actually have a company that I've not fully put into like gear yet, but I used AI to make an entire business plan, and I paid $180 basically in total now. But I have a 10-year plan for everything. I mean, merchandise, websites, YouTube channels, this, that, everything else. Dude, AI can do anything now.
So what's keeping you from fucking sending it on that and ripping it?
Money.
You need more money?
Money is the issue.
Yeah.
For me to start a business where I live, I am looking at easily, especially a business like that. So you got to look, I need a greenhouse. I need a brick and mortar. I need people, employees, everything like that. I'm looking at probably easily $200,000.
Oh, so it's like,
Off
okay,
the
it's like a greenhouse or like a garden greenhouse type of
In
physical
a
business.
sense, that's physical business. But I've used AI to build all of it. So AI can do every aspect of it. Like I have a whole name, everything, brand, like it's done. That's it. To tell you, it's called the House and Homestead, where I can have a greenhouse where we grow plants, but we can teach you how to grow those plants, take those plants, use those plants to preserve, make food, and beyond. So it's start to finish, no matter what. We'll show you how to do that, and it costs you one time. That's it. So call it $50. You learn everything you need to know to start your own garden, to grow that food, to take that food and make something of it for your family for at least 2 years. And there's no
That's crazy.
company in this world that I've seen that has that.
That's
Oh,
fire.
and then if you want, I'll lease you, let's call it leasing you a space in the greenhouse so you can have that to grow your own plants. So you don't have to truly have a garden. You can have it here, no matter what. It's done. You pay me monthly, very small fee, let's call it $10 a month. I make sure your plants are alive all the time. You get to harvest off of that and do what you want with it.
Yeah, that's so interesting. Never thought of that.
It's,
Dude, well, okay. What I would say is if initial investment to do it is too much, you should get back on ChatGPT or whatever and be like, hey, whatever amount of money you could afford, pick one aspect of that and start like whatever you could start with, you know?
oh, see over there? See those bright ass lights?
Yeah.
I have 483 plants right now growing.
Wow. See, dude, do a YouTube channel of that and just start with that. And you could do a course on how to do it online, right?
Here's
Little
the thing.
investment
Here's what
just to start.
It's not about the money aspect. I don't care about the money. I know that sounds stupid. I want people to be able to do this on their own and learn and grow. I want families to gather and have that ability to just have that love for something. Because anymore, it feels like life isn't that anymore. The love isn't there. I know that sounds stupid, but it's so true. You have video games. You have this, you got this. Oh, my work's too busy. I gotta do this. No, fuck off for 20 seconds. Your life. It's your husband, your wife, your partner, your kids, your anything. Spend that time outside growing something. Because then you can bring that in. And now you have more time together.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's so random. I would never expect you to freaking be a plant guy. That's so funny. But dude, I just think if you're that passionate about it, you should just figure out whatever little way you can start to build it and just start it. Bro, it's like a plant.
People look at me, dude. I got tattoos everywhere. People are like, dude, you're not that way. You're not this. No, I am.
I totally relate. Really, I totally relate. It's all good. I totally relate. But dude, I think, bro, here's the thing. It's like a tree, right? It doesn't turn into a tree in one day. It starts as a teeny little thing. That's what you got to do and start your freaking thing and start building it, dude. Get going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Run it, dude. Make a YouTube channel of your freaking plants that you're growing. Just start.
Which I did start one. I did start one a long time ago.
Get back on it. Get back on it. Why'd you stop?
It was called Time Grown Tales.
Does a tree stop growing when it's growing? No. You gotta keep going.
No,
you gotta keep
growing.
Over. You gotta keep going.
No, I did start one, and I have one. It's called Time Grown Tales. It's a time lapse of plants growing.
That's fine.
I loved it.
Perfect.
It's fucking amazing. But there's so many channels that do that and do this and do everything. I need something different if I'm gonna do something like that. And like, to me, nature is such a huge thing. Nature can bring everybody together more than what we think. Like, it really can. Like, I know it sounds stupid. Flowers and plants and grass and like everything. It brings everybody together because once you're outside and you have the sun hitting you, what do you want to do? You're happy. You want to be around people. You want to have them there. You want to do things.
Plant your garden.
Well,
bro,
that's how it works.
Okay, so I think if you do the YouTube channel and you think, okay, everyone else is doing the same shit, right? You, little by little, find ways to make it unique, right? So maybe you do the same thing as everyone else at first. You do your time lapses, and then you decide, okay, I'm going to do a time lapse, but I'm going to start doing a voiceover and talking about something different, or I'm going to do XYZ, and you find little things as you go, and you can't wait. You shouldn't wait till you know exactly what you're going to do it. You start, and then you iterate as you go, as you figure it out as you're going. But if you just wait till you know what to do, you'll never do it. You're going to be freaking 45, and you'll be like, I wish I would have did a YouTube. You got to freaking run it. And you figure it out as you go, right? You figure out what doesn't work and what you like doing and what you don't, and you fail a bunch, and that's how you do it. But if you're that passionate about it and you feel that strongly about it, you should just run, bro, at that, bro. And it's going to probably be shit at first, but you can, you figure it out as you go, right? It's like same thing with music, bro. I've been doing music for like 10 years, bro, and it's still not catching on, right? But I'm not giving up, and I'm not doing music because I'm like, well, I don't know what's going to work, or I'm not unique enough or whatever. Right? I just make it and make it and make it and make it. And dude, I can't tell you how much money I poured into it, and I have my hopes up, and I release a song and no one fucking cares. Okay, fuck. Wasted a bunch of money on the promotion. Okay, next song. Go again for years and years and still not going. But you gotta I feel passionate about it. It's what I want to do. So I'm going. If you feel like that about the freaking plants, you gotta do it too.
Yeah. All right. I'll tell you what. I'll support you as passionate as you are right now. I'm gonna support you 110%. Dude, the way you just talked.
Well, dude, okay.
Your music's gonna go.
Okay,
it's gonna go.
I will not stop you from supporting me, and I really appreciate that. But what I think you should do is freaking support yourself. Support your passion and your business. Go 110% on that. When you ball out, right? When you get successful and you ball out, then if you want to help me, great. But dude, don't focus on what I'm doing. If you're that passionate about your thing, do that, right? Support that.
Let me do me. I'm gonna do me, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm taking yours and I'm taking it 100 times more. I'm gonna do me, but I'm taking yours faster now because you've done 10 years. I've done like 2, 3, 5 months.
I don't think it matters,
Yours
dude. I don't think the
is done.
time
No, it's
matters, dude.
done. No, no, it doesn't. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you right now, you said on here, you've talked to me, dude. I followed you for what, 2 hours, or no, 3 hours last night. You've been on for 2 hours tonight. Bet I'm going to tell everybody I know, and I know a lot of motherfuckers, a lot. I do between my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, everything. I'm putting probably close to 10, 20,000 people.
That's
Easy.
crazy. Well,
And
dude,
I'm putting you down on all of it. 110%.
let's go. Thank you.
Dude, I got
That's
you.
fire.
And I got my
I
buddy
appreciate
on
that.
tonight. I was like, dude, you like gotta listen to him. Like, I can't believe he's live again tonight. Like, you gotta watch this shit. Like, I this, that, and he's like, oh, I can't be that good. And he's like, dude, I fucking love him.
Let's go. Let's go.
So,
Yeah, well, dude.
bet.
Okay,
I got you.
That's fire, and I appreciate that. But I still think you should freaking do your plant idea, bro. Figure out a
I'm
way to
going
do the
to.
plant
I'm
ideas.
going to.
I need you to send me the next YouTube video you do and run it, and put that on your Facebook and put that on your shit because
Bet.
that's fire. I think the thing you were saying how that idea of like a course and like a thing that holds people's hands through figuring out how to grow their own food and crops and like show them it. That's a freaking dope idea. You should build that shit.
I've got something going on it.
Okay.
I gotta pay a little extra money to get all of it, but I'm telling you now, I've got everything planned out, and my idea is, dude, it's set in stone. It's just money right now. It's financial aspect, and I don't have it, but I'm gonna get it, and once I get it, it's done.
Hell yeah. That's
And
fire.
and dude, like I want to teach people. I want to. God, I'm gonna sound like my grandma. This, I want to learn them the correct way of doing shit. Like they need to know. Like you don't have to go to the grocery store to find your food. Grow your food, preserve that food, and you have 2 years worth. Why go spend 10 times the amount at a grocery store? What's the point?
Well, okay, so how, like, to have enough food for one person for a year,
Okay.
like, how much, like,
Not much.
space do you need? Like, you need a bunch of space, don't you?
Nope. No, you do not. No, you do not. So okay, so say you have an apartment. Okay, and you have let's call it a balcony, regular balcony on an apartment. So you're looking at what, 4 by 6,
Okay.
give or take. Okay, you could do planters. Those planters can hold a lot of things that people don't believe. So you could do herbs, you could do tomatoes, you could do peppers, you could do cucumbers, you could do green beans. Those can grow more if you actually fertilize correctly and like take it off at the right time and everything. You can preserve those. If you want to can, if you want to freeze this, that, you can make a year's worth for one person off of that,
That's
off of
crazy.
just small planters.
And just go
Yeah.
vertical.
You don't
too.
have
Yeah.
to have, yeah, go vertical. You don't have to have a big space. Everybody's like, oh, I have to have a huge garden. No, you don't have to have a huge garden. I have 6 raised beds right now that are 4 by 3. I'm building a bigger garden across that's 16 foot, 4 foot, and 2 4-foot beds in front of them. So it's huge.
Yeah.
You don't have to have that. What I
What all do
have
you
right
grow in
now,
there? Like potatoes and like what all do you grow?
I do potatoes, I do onions, I do garlic, I do flowers, I do kohlrabi, I do
What's kohlrabi?
uh is that how you say it? I think so.
What is it?
It's a root vegetable.
Okay.
I do cabbage, I do lettuce, spinach, I do watermelons, I
Damn.
do pumpkins. I mean, I grow everything.
That's
Like what
crazy.
you saw over here, this little bit that you saw over here, with not seeing the kitchen, I have 400 plus plants right now growing,
Wow. And then,
and I can utilize
but you just get
close.
in the winter. It
Go
gets
ahead.
fucked though, right?
In the winter, it gets fucked, but a lot of those, so potatoes, onions, things like that, you can keep in the ground. Carrots, root vegetables, you can keep them in the ground, and they regrow because frost, cold doesn't kill them. They, what's the word I'm looking for? Docile. They get docile during that time, and then when it gets warmer, they start growing again.
Damn. But wait,
So they
if
don't
you
die.
pick them all, then you got to plant more.
If you pick them all, yes, but there's certain items you don't have to do that. So that's what people are like. Oh, I have to do this. I got no. Let them stay. Let them do their thing. Fuck them. Leave them. Like
Interesting.
let them grow, and then dude, carrots will grow this big,
Yeah.
this big around if you just leave them in the ground.
For multiple seasons.
At least a season.
Huh.
So a season in, leave them. Next season, pull them. Done.
Wow.
Dude, it's crazy. Growing is such a huge thing that people don't realize what you can and can't do. And I think that's
Dude, you should make a
I don't-
freaking. You should do your YouTube channel about your garden and your shit, and show what you're growing, and show how to do it, and freaking make a YouTube about it.
I want to
I feel like
want
it
to
would do
teach
so
people.
good
I do.
because like you don't look like you're a freaking green thumb garden man, and if you're a freaking green
What
thumb
do I
garden,
look like?
not that.
What?
You look like a FedEx guy.
Don't call me FedEx
I'm
guy.
just kidding,
Come
but
on.
dude, if I had to guess
I
what
worked at
you
Caterpillar
care about,
before
I
that.
wouldn't guess gardening. But
Well,
yeah,
I
you should do your
ride
freaking YouTube
motorcycles
channel.
and-
Yeah, motorcycle. Is that what you said?
Is it riding motorcycles?
Yeah, exactly. Bro, yeah, it'd be fire. You should do it. Run it.
I think it'd be a good thing, and I don't know. I want to teach people to be more self-sufficient. I really do.
Do it.
I think
do it then.
I think self-sufficiency is a really important thing in this world that has kind of just dissipated,
Yeah, big time.
and I'm afraid of. And this is gonna sound shitty, but I'm afraid of these new generations coming in. Because let's be honest, the new generations are more electronic aspects. They are. You don't see a lot of them wanting to go outside and get their hands dirty and learn and do.
Yeah.
So I'm afraid of what our farms are going to do. Where are we going to get our corn? Where are we going to get most of our produce from if this generation doesn't change? Doesn't learn something.
Yeah.
In 10, 15 years, we're fucked. Am I wrong?
I mean, I don't know because I'm not on the farms. Like where I'm from though in Spokane, right? There's a lot of farmland. And those families, like their kids are farmers. Like maybe some of them are dipping, but they can. I feel like a lot of the culture, the farmer culture, like they raise up the kids and like it's farming culture, you know. But I don't
See,
know.
and that's where I am. Illinois, where I live, all farmland.
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn cornfields as far as you could dream of. You fall asleep, you see corn,
Yeah.
like green beans, this. But that's only small areas. I'm talking the worldwide.
Yeah.
What is this world going to do if we don't have that?
We're fucked. But I don't know. I mean, I personally believe, I mean, I'm not saying there's no risk, but I do think that humans are really good at finding a way, right? Like they figure out a way. And I think at the end of the day, like with the new generations, if farming slows down, if there's less production, the financial incentive for farming and for figuring out how to grow food and get food is going to go way up because there's not enough food. So now if you can get food, you're going to get paid a lot. So then it's going to incentivize more people to farm.
Agreed.
I don't know.
Agreed.
Maybe not.
But here's my issue with that. So look at our grocery prices. Right now, look at the grocery prices. Doesn't matter who the president is. Let's take that out of all of it. look at food prices. You go buy organic right now. What's that cost you?
Here, nothing.
2, 3.
But in the U.S.,
Well,
yeah.
U.S. 2, 3 times the amount of what just regular food costs, right?
Yeah.
So you want to grow organic, but you don't want to spend the money on organic. Grow it. Do your thing.
Yeah. I mean, well, okay, I think with the food prices, I'm not an expert by any means, but I don't know if they're expensive because the food's expensive necessarily. I feel like it's a money problem, right? It's like our financial system and our money's inflating, and that's like a financial. It's like a
Or
economics
yes,
issue more than a food issue,
yes
right?
and no. Yes and no. So govern wise, yes, it goes up. But then you have to think, yeah, farmers across the fucking land. They're like, oh, well, this is going up. My gas prices are going up now. This is going to cost me more to go pull this out of the field. This is going to cost me more to fertilize, to do this, to do that.
Yeah, yeah. No, I
So
get.
those
Yeah, yeah,
prices of everything are going to go from here
yeah.
to here.
No, that makes sense. Yeah,
So everything that happens. See, I mean, you got to think from start to finish on farms.
yeah,
That's where our price is, and that's where people don't think about it. It's not the price of food itself. It's the price of manufacturing that food. And I know that sounds stupid in a sense, but farmers are manufacturers, correct?
yeah,
If that farmer has to spend more money to make sure your food is safe, sound, and everything else, are they going to charge you more?
yep, yeah,
So the government is charging more for this and that and everything else, where people aren't looking at it that way. They're like, oh, my food costs more money. Fuck you, this, that. No, that's not the point. The point is it's costing more money for the farmer itself to produce this food, which now they had to sell to you at 10 times the price as what they were going to because X amount.
yeah,
And I'm not going to call tariffs anything like that. Don't care. This has been a 20-year plus thing.
yeah.
It really has been.
It's
And that's where we are
it's
fucked
it's,
in the
It's interesting
Sorry.
because I don't know exactly like the U.S. policy about it, but when I was in Thailand, right, I was like completely blown away how cheap everything was. So like I'm like Googling about why is shit so cheap here? Like how is it so cheap to eat? What's going on? And they do an interesting thing is where in Thailand and a lot of other places in this area, they do cost control on food, right? So like
Correct.
it's like they can't I think the shit that the farmers need, right? They can't, like the companies that make that shit, they can't charge over a certain amount. They have to keep the cost low as they can.
And that's
And
how-
same thing with the food. Like these people can't charge so much for like the bulk rice and the bulk shit and just price
and
gouge.
they they see what income is compared to cost of everything.
Yeah.
And there shouldn't be a rise in that. Like there shouldn't be. And I don't know. To me, like the U.S. knows what's going to happen. Let's be honest. We know. You grew up U.S., right?
Yeah.
Ish. Yeah. So we know growing up in the U.S., the U.S. is like, oh, you're doing this and you got no choice. This is it. Have fun. Where other countries sit there and they're like, hey, you know what? Our people can't do that. They can't afford this. They can't do this. They can't do that. And they respect that aspect, where the U.S. doesn't do that. And that's a huge aspect to me is like living overseas, you see food prices, you see living prices, you see energy, water, so much cheaper than what you will here.
Yeah. I don't know how it works out like as far as like the price in relation to people's incomes, because you know, you can criticize the U.S. very easily, but the other thing is that prosperity is definitely more widespread in the U.S. than these countries. So yeah, maybe they have cheap food,
Fair.
but they're also dirt fucking poor, like a lot of them. So it's like
Agreed.
it's a double edge, right?
But-
Where if you have the
So
freedom of the U.S., the economic freedom, it's like, yeah, things are more expensive, but also people make more money and there's more economic mobility. Where maybe if you're
Okay.
here in Vietnam, you don't have, like, maybe you don't have to pay that much for food, but you're also getting paid, like, dude, like the average salary in Bali is $200 a month, right? So if they didn't have
No,
cheap food,
no.
everyone would be dead, right? Like it's just fucking.
Agreed. No, agreed. Like I've talked to a lot of people that have lived overseas. I've had a lot of, let's call them pen pals,
Yeah.
that have lived in different countries, and I've heard, oh, I make this a month. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Like, oh no, I live on this. I'm like, huh?
Yeah,
Like,
it's crazy.
no, it makes no sense to me. But when you do the mathematical aspect of it, what we make an hour, call it in the United States, add up every one of your bills. Okay. So, unlike most countries, we have taxes, insurance, you have car payment, you have SOCO, you have water, you have rent or
Wi-Fi.
mortgage, you have taxes on that, you have Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things in this book where most countries are like, whoop, let's turn that around. You pay this, and this, you're good.
Yeah. It's
So,
a double edge.
you-
Yeah.
The United States is like, oh, we're gonna get you on every fucking thing we can. They are, and they will get you on everything.
It's a double edge because like it's so funny because a lot of these countries I'm in, I'm like, this is fucking awesome. But at the same time, it's like the line is still the longest to get into the US. Like the people here,
Yes.
people in Thailand,
No,
they
the
want to
people
get
that
in the
wanna
US,
come,
right? Yeah. It's
And
like,
they shouldn't. And here's the thing, they shouldn't. They shouldn't want to. Because, okay, what they're seeing is 20, 30 years old. It's not now.
yeah, I mean, but I still
That's
think,
the
dude,
kicker.
it's really fucked in a lot of these other countries. Like they're the destitute
Oh, it is.
poverty
No, it's
is
fucked.
insane.
No, it's fucked. No, it's fucked. But what they're seeing for the United States is 20 or 30 years older. That makes sense? Where things were great and amazing and this and that. That's what most countries still see. Because that's what they put in books. And they do this.
Yeah, but
I wish countries could see what we are now. Because we're not great. We're not amazing. We're not where you fucking want to be. By any means. Like, if I could get out of this country, like, I would say probably 70% of the country would leave right now.
I don't know, dude. I mean, maybe they would, but I don't know if it'd be better for them. Like,
It
because
might not be better,
because
but
dude, like
it-
I'm telling you,
it'd
when
be
I'm in
something.
Indonesia, bro, like in America, the ability you have, like, dude, look at me, right? I make good money and I've done well. And I've had amazing life, right? And recently, right? Not 20 years ago, recently in America, and I have no diploma, dude. I didn't graduate high school. I have a face tattoo, right? And I'm doing great. These
My
people
buddy
in
doesn't
Indonesia,
either.
bro, you go through these villages, bro. They're living in the dirt, dude. And they have
Yeah.
in America, dude. If you're hungry, you can get food stamps. You can get welfare. They have homeless shelters. They have things.
Fair.
They don't have that there. These people, bro. When I was in Belize, there was this girl who I went out to this people's house that lived out in the jungle, and all these kids, they had a bunch of kids, and they were fucked up. These kids they like wouldn't talk, and they were weird. After we left, I asked my guide. I was like, "Hey, why are these kids like that? Why don't they talk? What are they doing?" They're telling me how their sister got some stomach cancer, right, or something wrong with her stomach, and all the village raised money to get her to the doctor to just get her diagnosed, right, to figure out what was wrong. They figured it out, but no one had any money, and she just died out in the jungle with no meds, no painkillers, no nothing, just died out there, right? That shit, right? That is the reality of a lot of these poor
That
places.
doesn't have-
They want to come to
Agreed.
America, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That in America,
get away.
you're gonna get taken care of, bro. Like it. As much as you can criticize America, I still think I've been around. I think that it is amazing, and
No,
we
America
take it
is
for
good.
granted, bro.
America is
Yeah.
good. No, America is good, and I'm not saying shit about it. I'm not like we are one of the most powerful fucking areas around, like
Yeah.
in the world. We are. The United States is incredible. It is. Do I think it's ran correctly? No.
Yeah, me either. I mean, like I said, you could sit and
Do I
criticize
think-
America endlessly. There's so much shit wrong
Yes,
with America.
but-
You can every country though.
But I've traveled, I've done, I've been, I've seen. Like, I went to Jamaica on an 18th. Well, I'm not gonna go that deep, but I was 18 years old. I graduated from high school, and my parents took me to Jamaica. 18 years old on an excursion. Fucking people with handguns, AKs on our bus. We want to make sure you're safe.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get
It's
how
crazy.
the world can be, but I'm like, fuck you. I will help if they help. Like, I'm not here. I don't know. Everybody takes danger to a whole different aspect. That makes sense.
Not exactly.
Like-
what do you mean?
Like, okay, so can you get screwed up? Can you get beat the fuck up? Can you get killed? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Be
Anywhere.
yourself. Be
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Be you. And if you're a good enough person, nothing's going to happen. Plain and simple. You can get along with anybody. And I hate that we see these other countries that are like so deep into fighting and needing and this and that. It's like, I want to give as much as I can to help and be there. And I don't know.
You should do your YouTube
It
channel then,
sucks.
bro. Do your freaking plant YouTube channel then.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, take it. Just run that shit, dude. I feel like the world would be way better off with a version of you and your plant business that was ripping and killing, bro. You should do it.
Fair. I think everybody could be happier.
I
Work
think so,
together.
too. Yeah, dude. I feel like too. It's with the advancements in technology and how everything's getting electrified and media, online and everything. People are starting to yearn more for the natural shit, right? For the plants and for the shit. So it's ripe, dude.
And
The
you
business
should.
scape is ripe. You've got to take advantage of it, bro. Go. I gotta get some other shit done, so I'm gonna bail off here. But dude, I loved the conversation. I'm glad we got a chat. That was super interesting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
Absolutely. Anytime, dude. Seriously, anytime you want to, I'm
Yeah,
down.
I'll probably be on here or my other channel streaming a lot, so I'll see you again for sure. And if I leave
Yeah.
you with anything, it's do your freaking YouTube, dude. Do your plants. Go. Start now. Just however little you got to start. Run it.
I tell you what, I'll let you know when.
Okay. Good. Tomorrow. Right
I'll
now.
support you.
Or wait,
I'll
it's the middle.
support you.
Okay, I'll support you too. Run it. But you got to do it.
It's here. It's 12:07 a.m. for me
Though. Okay. You need to get some sleep there, dude.
on what is it? Saturday.
Okay. You can sleep in.
Yeah, I don't care. You only got to
Good
build a fucking 16-foot garden bed tomorrow.
Get
It's
it.
fine.
Yeah. Go. Okay. Good chat, dude.
I tell you what. You have a good night, buddy.
Peace out.
Bye.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We're gonna dip. Peace out.